Hi, I'm Pam Levin. I'm a professional actress.
You say actress or actor? You say actress.
You know, it's funny. Sometimes I do say actor.
I'm, old school. I like to say actress, and that offends people. I've never quite understood that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And my name is LeBrun, and I'm a professional actor.
It was so funny because I hadn't seen Al in a long time. We used to do improv together.
We did a show together for almost a year.
Yeah, it was.
And even rehearsing for it, we've probably played husband and wife
a million times.
Yeah, many times.
So it's really exciting that we got to work with each other on this. And I guess we were in this really silly mode where in the first scene we were shooting, and every time I'd look at him and he'd look at me, we would bust out laughing, and we'd have to start the scene over. So I guess we didn't think that would come into play, but I just could not look at your face. No offense. It's a handsome face. It
makes many people laugh just looking at me.
But it just cracked me up.
Well, honey, you can just go to Bingo and you can get something to eat there. They have a snack bar there.
I really related to my character. I think she had some really nifty imperfections, and I kind of gravitate towards characters that are less than perfect because they're fun and they're interesting and they're exciting. She definitely had an obsessive personality. I considered her a Sagittarius, or I'm more of a Virgo. Anyway, no, Pamela had great vices, and she gravitated towards the soap operas, and she believed those worlds. I mean, that would suck her in, and she would become so passionate and excited about it. And she believed that these characters were her friends and her family. In that respect, no, we are not similar. Okay.
Well, I studied for several centuries to create my character. I took everything that mankind had brought to the table, that is the essence of me now, and all that frustration, and just tried to keep it bottled in. Well, when I was a young boy, my father was part of the Knights of Columbus, and they would have bingo, and it was to collect to get money for different charities that they supported. And as free child labor, whenever someone called bingo, I would have to run out and grab their card. And this is back in the days before we had the paper and the stamps. This was the actual cards, and you would either put things on them. And at one point, I remember there were green cards, and they were all numbered, and they had slides on them. Little red see-through slides. So when you got a number, you'd slide it across, and then I would run and get the card and then run it back up to him, and he would check the numbers off and verify that indeed it was a bingo. And so one of my favorite moments when we were shooting is the second take of the intervention scene. On the first take, I think it was maybe the first shot when you were coming into the room and trying to leave, and we were getting too far away from each other. We weren't staying in frame. Okay. And we needed to make it look like she was trying to go and I was trying to hold her, make it look like that, but we were working in a very confined space, and we were getting too far apart. So without telling Pam or Susie on one of the takes, I just grabbed her and picked her up and carried her.
Coincidentally, my mom and my stepfather were in town, Marlene and Jerry Jaffe. Susie thought that they would be perfect for the intervention scene, and they had never done anything like this before, so they were in heaven to get an opportunity to be in a movie and to play my parents in the movie, so it was really terrific. And
yeah, they were great.
So this is my dog Napoleon, and Napoleon made his debut in Bingo Confidential. He wasn't written into the script, but he managed to worm his way into many scenes.
Honey, would you pass the potatoes?
Here you are, dear. Hello! Anyway, the day we were shooting, we were covering like 14 scenes.
There's a lot of work in one day. I'm still impressed that we got all that in.
Yeah, and a lot of dialogue as well. And but it was exciting, and Susie was amazing as our director. I mean, she just She is a no-nonsense gal. She cracked that whip.
Pam and I have done this, because we've done a lot of improvisation. We're very comfortable with each other. And I didn't tell her or Susie what I was going to do, because the first take she was getting. Someone's here.
Sorry.